Hello, my wonderful, sweet, beautiful daisies. Today in this video, I will be doing a question answer, a Q&A, and I'll be going over some of you guys' questions that you asked me via Twitter. So I'm very excited. Today I'm outside enjoying this beautiful sunny Saturday afternoon. So yeah, let's just get straight to it. Have I ever gotten a ticket for driving? I would say no, because I do not have a vehicle, because I have so much anxiety with driving, so I don't have a car, but I have my license. How can you tell when I am having a bad day? How you can tell is very evident. Just look at my face and my body language. It shows it and tells it all. I really should work on that as I get older. I'm nearly 21, so I have to work on being professional and not showing my emotions so much. Am I creative? Yes, I'm very creative. I love to write and I love to sing. So those are some of the things that I'm very creative about. How often do I use social media? I use social media every single day, 365 days in a year. It's never a time I'm not on Instagram. There's never a time I'm not scrolling and looking through Facebook. So I'm always on social media. Would I rather live in a big city or a small town? I would love to live in a big city. As I just mentioned, I live in Delaware, so it's kind of like, it's very small. It's not a whole lot of people here. So it's kind of like, it's for older people who like to retire and settle down. So it's not for like a young, vibrant young woman like me. So I definitely would love to move. And about this question, I will be moving very soon. So I would love to bring you guys onto that journey. Do I believe in life after death? Yes, I believe in life after death. I believe that once you die, the body is just there, but your spirit has left your body. So there is a spirit that's still alive. So yes, I believe in the afterlife and all that kind of good stuff. Am I neat or messy? I would say that I'm in between. I like to believe that I'm not messy, but I would like to believe that I'm not that neat either. So I'm kind of like in between with everything. Next question. What is two things that I am really good at? Two things I'm really good at, I think I mentioned it before, is singing and writing. Those are my favorite things to do. What are three things that I would want to have if I was stranded on an island? Probably bottles of water, my cell phone, and I would probably say bottled water, cell phone, let's just say a map. I don't know. What position do I sleep in? I would say I sleep on my back side and on my left hand side. Oh my God, my dog is having like a panic attack or something. I don't even know. So yeah, what do I do to distress? So like I said before, I love to write, journal things down, and I love to listen to music. Those are my favorite things to what I like to do when I want to distress and kind of get my mind off of what's going on in my crazy psycho life. Have I ever seen a ghost? Yes, funny story. So when I was living at my old house prior to this house, me and my sister, we totally believe still to this day that we seen a ghost. We believe when we had a basement in our house, so when we walked downstairs in the basement, we really thought that we seen a ghost. We seen like a body figure, and so we just ran back up the steps as quick as we could. So next question. What was the name of my elementary school? I don't quite remember things in the past. I moved on, but if I'm gonna think about something, I think it was Kuumba Academy. I'm not sure. Did I ever go to summer camps? Yes, I went to summer camps when I was younger and I hated it. I remember my mom used to make me do summer camp. She would get my behind up and say, "You are getting out of this house today." And she would take me to summer camp. And I used to hate everything about it. I swear to you, I hated it. Am I more like my mother or my father? I would say I spent more time with my mother, so I'm like my mother. Everyone says I look like my mother, talk like my mother, act like my mother. So it's just bad. I feel like I am like my mom, like 20. She's the number one, I'm the number two. What was my favorite subject in school? I would say English. I love to read, I like to write. So those was my favorite subjects. What was my least favorite subject in school? Math. I hate math still to this day. I go to the University of Delaware, and I will be making videos for you to get to know that side of me, my school side. And I will be making more videos about University of Delaware, so stay tuned for that. But I hated math in school and still do. What high school or what year did I graduate from high school? I graduated in the very sad year of 2020. It was horrible that year. That was my graduation year. They didn't do much for us for prom. We didn't get anything for prom. We didn't get to have a great ceremony, graduation ceremony. It was just horrible that year. Am I close with my parents? This is the last question. And I would honestly have to say that I'm not as close to my parents as I wish I truly was, or I could be. So, yeah, and I can do another video about my parents and things like that and growing up and stuff like that as well. But to answer this question, I'm not as close as I would like to be with them. So, thank you guys for watching this video. It means a lot. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, that would mean the world to me. And yeah, thanks for watching. It's so cold. And my dog, come here, Ace. Come here, boy. Mwah.